Hey, take a look at your screen. We're bringing
got
you.
Little Giant.
Yes.
This is, okay, first of all, Little Giant has been a loved brand here at QVC year after year. But you know, just like you need a variety of clothes in your wardrobe, the same thing goes with step ladders. This is their Little Giant step. It's the 2-step, not a dance, but an aluminum step stool. It also has that safety bar too. So if you're bringing some cleaning equipment or maybe your phone with you, plus it just helps with stability. But we've got a special clearance price. It's $109.99 and free shipping and handling. And guess what?
I know, we're the same height now.
For the first time ever, how did this happen? It's not my high heels.
I love seeing you here.
Well,
we have to like bring this around every cell.
You have hazel eyes.
Look at you. I can see your lashes, your hair, everything.
Okay, all fun and games. But look, you're stable, you're lifted high off the ground, and you also are able to reach whatever you need with the name of Little Giant. Hey, Kylie Watts is hanging with us. Okay, now I'll bring it down to my level.
Oh.
Hey, but this is always a good day, though, by the way, to pick up on Little Giant.
Yeah, free shipping.
Because it's free shipping and handling, and this whole step ladder ships to you for free. V83514 is going to be your item number. Okay, so Kylie, so many of us own multiple Little Giant items. What do we love about Little Giant, and what makes this one so special?
Okay, so Little Giant we love. They started in 1972. They are industry leaders when it comes to all things getting off the ground. But this in particular, this silhouette, is beloved because our jumbo step platform was modeled after a staircase. So the whole thing literally weighs about like 12 pounds. But when you look at it from the side, there's no overlap. So if you're someone who doesn't love climbing, you don't feel like you're climbing like a bird on a wire with a traditional rung that's like this. These are 8.5 by 13-inch platforms. So you've got a lot of great foot power on here. Plus we've got rubber feet on the bottom. So rubber grips where plastic can slip. So you want to make sure you've got a great point of contact with those oversized feet. And then when you want to do the things around the house, like maybe it's just grab something out of the pantry, maybe it's dust the vents that you have, change the smoke detector battery. This is the one that you're going to grab. Folds up to about 4 inches, but can hold 375 pounds.
See, I always thought it was a short girl problem. I can't reach the top shelf in my closet. I cannot reach the top shelf in my kitchen. I always keep a step stool. You know, but I found that sometimes I was getting a little lazy, Kylie, and I wasn't pulling it out. And then I noticed my kids were climbing on the counters to reach things. And I stopped and I was like, what are you doing? And they're like, well, Mom, you do it too. So you've got to have something that's easy to pull out. This can go right between the refrigerator and the cabinet. Keep it in that space, which is why a lot of you do have multiple of our Little Giant step stools. So you have one in the kitchen, one in the closet. Use one in the utility room for when you're doing your cleaning as well.
For sure.
It's such a handy and stable. I mean, that's the biggest thing, is you've got to step on something that's stable, that has that wider footpath, right, so you can be confident.
Exactly, and so I think when you look at the reviews on this item too, that's the overwhelming consensus. And we have people of all ages too, from you know, the 20s all the way up to, we've had callers in their 80s calling in saying how much they love this, because this is the type of thing that gives you your freedom and your independence around the house. Because Al, I think we've all been guilty of grabbing that little rickety stool or getting up on the counter.
Or a kitchen bar stool.
Or a bar stool, but you know, one little wrong move and that could be a very bad situation. So you want something that is stable and secure, and that's what people love about this, because let's face it, we don't love climbing and getting off our center of gravity, but when you climb this, you truly feel like you're on the floor because of those big oversized stairs. You've got a great safety bar right here, functional top cap as well, so you can put your phone, you can put the battery for the smoke detector, everything you need, so you're not actually climbing with something in your hands. You'll hear it click into place too, fully assembled when it comes to you. And then if you can climb 2 steps, you can literally climb this. And when you get to it, I'm a size 8 shoe, you can see my feet completely on this platform.
And I like to, even if it's just for having that stability of that extra bar, it's nice to just kind of know you've got that extra. You have a clearance price right now, it's $109.99. Normally it's $152. If you know and love the name of Little Giant, their stability, how well they're made, this is the time to place your order, because you've got to have a step stool for the kitchen, for your bedroom closet, have one in the utility room, and for sure in the garage, but this one's customer top rated. You do need a variety. You might have a traditional ladder.
Yeah, like the big 17-in-1s or the 24-in-1s, and those are the ones you might break out like every other, you know, month, every season. This is the one you're going to grab for multiple times a week, because there's so many things in life we have to do, from the cleaning to the smoke detectors to right now maybe you're out and about gardening, you're doing a little bit of pruning, you want to get up to those trees and those shrubs. And what's really cool about this too, I'll open it up and put it on the ground, is you can actually sit on this as well. So we've had people that if they are working around the house or they're painting, they may need to step on it, but when you don't put the safety bar up, you can sit on this too. So when you're doing the tasks around the house, this is really just a helpful tool.
Yeah, it might be a stool too, a helpful stool while you're doing some yard work as well. Today's International Women's Day. We have free shipping and handling. And you know, maybe you find yourself and you're living independently now. Maybe your partner was a little taller and could typically help you with things along the way, and you need that extra hand in your new living space. Grab the Little Giant. Have this as part of your arsenal so that you can reach the top of the cupboard to remember that you've got that great tea set right up top that found its way, you know, tucked in the back, and even simply to handle your dusting, your cleaning, swapping out seasonal decor.
Yeah.
That's many times where we need to maybe get a little higher to be able to swap something out, whether it's a star on a Christmas tree or changing out a wreath, cleaning the windows. I really appreciate too, Kylie, for how much height you get, the stability, the width of the steps, how slim it folds down.
Yes, fully assembled, folds to about 4 inches for you, so you can easily tuck this under a bed, in a pantry closet, even if you're someone who lives maybe in an apartment or a space where you don't have a garage or anything. This is truly, to me, your indoor one, and you can see right there the unique design, where she's able to put that step stool almost directly to the counter. It's like almost perfect counter height too, and then climb safely. But because of those oversized feet that are textured, you can use this indoors, you can use this outdoors, and again, remember this whole thing, because of that aircraft aluminum construction, holds 375 pounds, which is the highest rating you can get on something like this, but it's ultra lightweight. It literally is less than 12 pounds. I mean, you can pick this up super easy, and if you have the ability to climb 2 steps, you can absolutely climb this because there's no overlap. It's literally directly modeled after steps. So when you see it, same depth, same everything, but what you have is those big oversized platforms too that we love.
You've got an aluminum step stool that is sturdy, that's incredible construction, great brand that we know and love, Little Giant, and it's on clearance.
And your free shipping.
And free shipping. That is math that's not math.
That's
right
when you
now.
want to get it, for sure.
This is the time to take advantage.
Yeah.
It's also really great if you've got somebody, somebody in your family that maybe has a new, let's say, new house. Maybe they got a new apartment. You want to get them a housewarming gift. Maybe it's one of your adult kids. They don't have a 2-step stool and you know they need it. Grab this as a housewarming gift. They will use it all the time. Kylie Watts, thank you for really raising the bar, taking the presentation to new heights.
That's what I try to do each and every time.
Free shipping and handling on an aluminum step stool from the one and only Little Giant. Really good stuff. Hey, speaking of one and only, we've got one today's special value every single day. And today, it's all about...
All right, it's time to bring you the original beauty educator. Laura Geller is here in our studio.